All right, guys. So welcome back. One of the things we're gonna do is take the bare minimum things that I got either for free or really cheap at a yard sale and try to make props. What we're looking at here is a old Christmas tree stand of some sort. I've got an old broom handle here and a mannequin styrofoam head. You know, you put wigs on or whatnot. And what we're gonna do is try to make something out of this. Really cheap, but still get a scare factor. And on a previous video, I had mentioned that I had gotten this either at a yard sale or it was for free, and it doesn't work. And I'm not an electrician, so I'm just gonna cut all these wires, and we're gonna place this mask, which I've never seen anything like this before. The eyes used to light up, but they're not going any longer. We're gonna place it on here and just try to make a prop out of it just for Halloween. The whole focus is going to scare some kids, you know. So here we go. So I'm gonna cut these wires. And everything that I'm going to use was either someone was throwing it out, or I got it really cheap at a yard sale, or something to that effect. So here we go. Okay. Looks like it could be somebody's neighbor. I don't know. It does look pretty unique, that's for sure. So my goal with this guy is to be able to get some clothes on him and whatnot, and then use this broomstick with probably a stake behind it. They'd probably put him in my front yard somewhere, and the metal garden stake that I put in the ground, I'll zip tie him to that. He is going to be a little bit shorter, but my haunts don't discriminate. Found these little metal rods, don't know what they go to. They're pretty tough, but this will be the beginning of his arms. Just like that. Boom. This one needs to be dug out a little bit more, drilled out. Once I get them in place, I'll be able to bend them, you know, and kind of give them a makeshift, you know, pose of whatnot, like maybe he's coming after you. There we go. One of the next things we'll do, I have these old dowels that have holes drilled in them already. These were from Christmas decorations years ago. So what I want to do to keep those in place, I'm going to wrap them a little bit with some duct tape just to make sure they don't slide off. That one's held in place pretty good. Those people coming across him, they'll never know what he looks like underneath. It's kind of like the rest of us. All right. So there we go. We got 2 arms. Keep his head up. There we go. Now, we're going to give his arms a little bit of bulkiness. So now we're going to use this pipe wrapping. I was able to get this at Home Depot on clearance. I think each piece was roughly 50 to 60 cents, and they're normally like $4 to $5. So that worked out really well. Home Depot thought we were doing a big job, but we were just buying it to have it on hand. This does have adhesive on it, and that'll help keep it in place once I get it where I want it. I can squeeze it really tight, and boom, you kind of got an arm going already. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. When I cut it, I'm just leaving a little bit longer than the arm, so it covers the tip of the wood. Hopefully, like some of these videos that I do, you know, will inspire some people like, hey, you know what? I don't think you really have to go out and spend, you know, $100, $200 on a prop. Make one, it's cool. Do it with your kids. Have fun. Make memories. He's already coming to life. All right. One of the things that we can do is wrap him to make him a little bit bulkier, but that probably should be fine. One of the things I'm going to use is I came across this, which I believe is a kid's costume of some sort, and it should work really well. So I'm just going to dress him like I would any other person. Hopefully I don't have a problem, but if I do, you'll see. Here we go. Okay, I'll get it figured out here very soon. Kind of coming together. He is looking scary. I'm trying to think on what I can do to make him a little bit scarier. this may not work. This is from one of my haunts last year. It was just a, I think it's a photo prop. Let me turn it around. Probably gonna pass on this. And this is coming to life as we're here. I didn't plan this out. I'm just going what I think might work. So wonder if I make his clothes a little bit scarier. Maybe throw some gray, a little bit of black and gray on him. Maybe we'll try that. Kind of break that green up a little bit. Throw some black in there, like Halloween's all about, you know. Maybe introduce a little bit of gray on the sleeves as well. Okay, now as I'm looking at him, and if I was at his level on Halloween night in the dark, maybe with a flashing light on him, I think we can scare a few kids. So this is as simple as it is. This is it. I'll take him off. And now I can put him in the yard. There you have it. However you want to hang him. You can hang him high, stick him in the lawn, but there you go. A do-it-yourself Halloween prop.